I'm not buying meme coins anymore. Not gonna lie, just gonna be honest with you, not happening anymore. Kind of talk about it myself, and maybe you can add your 2 cents too. All right, so meme coins, they're kind of a joke, right? Like, although I will say there was a point in the past where I had a bunch of Dogecoin that would have amounted to something, had I held on to it the entire way. But it's not always the case. Nowadays, it's not just Dogecoin and maybe SHIB and some of these bigger meme coins. It's like a bunch of real garbage. Like all this frog coin, cat with hat coin, to the moon coin. It almost just, it really destroys what the market should really be. And that's kind of why nobody takes us seriously now. And I also think there's a problem with somebody getting rich and having no idea why they got rich. Now, I won't say names, but I do know somebody who is heavily invested in meme coins. And to me, it's just like, it's not selfish, but I also feel like, let's say I had 1 million in Pepe, right? Or some crazy amount. I make a bunch of money, whatever. There's no real, one, you gotta sell out. You gotta completely sell out because nobody's gonna hold on to Pepe. I guess you could, but if you're buying that much Pepe just to like to retire off of, that's kind of crazy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe years later this will be, and I'll eat my words, but maybe Pepe is a little bit better than, but there's so many coins nowadays that literally have no purpose along with Pepe that it's just like, people, you know what it is? It's so sad. People are so desperate, right? That they'll put their last coin, the last money, last little bit of money into a meme coin to try to make a bunch of money. And then don't you ever realize with these guys, it's like, oh, I made X amount off, let's say, I don't know, whatever coin, insert whatever stupid coin that you have in there. It kind of doesn't help anybody, right? Because basically what you're saying is, oh, I gambled and I got lucky. That doesn't push the society forward. That doesn't push people forward in the right direction. It doesn't do anything. All it does is make you feel special because you had the winning numbers. And I think that's really what meme coins are about. It's a dream that you're buying into to make yourself feel like you're extra special. And it is what it is. I get that. I get if you only have $1,000, why would I buy X coin if I could just try to put it into something else with bigger returns? It's our fault. Well, it's not our fault. It's society's fault for not teaching us financial literacy. But then again, the society is set up so that they don't want you to know financial literacy. But yeah, it doesn't solve anything. If you come up off your crypto, you're not gonna have something intelligent to add to the mix. Basically, you're gonna tell people, basically what you're saying is, I got lucky. There was no, maybe a little bit of research, but essentially I got lucky. Look how special I am. I have $1 million. And even though the odds are 0.0001 that you specifically will turn a 10,000 into 1,000,000 or 1,000 into 100,000 off of some dumb coin, it's like that little bit of hope is all people need to be like, okay. And then it's just like, it creates the wrong mindset, And it's not like these guys are professional with it, Like, let's say I really wanted to up my meme coin game. Like I was gonna go crazy. I'm getting serious. I'm getting a bag. I'm gonna buy a full selection of meme coins. I notice a lot of these people, they will only buy like one coin that they're heavily invested in. That's also like, come on. Like, I feel like if you're gonna do it correctly, man. Why don't you get 15 meme coins and spread it all out? People are slick junkies and they don't really want to admit it. And the thing with meme coins is it's like there's so much shame because let's say I put 10 bands in poop coin and I lose it all. In the same way that you're basically saying I got lucky, it's also like a reverse where once you lose all that money, you're gonna have so much shame. It's like people just dig a hole for themselves and they don't want to crawl out. And meme coins are a great way to do this. And to have so much shame that you just don't even want to talk about. You don't acknowledge it, you don't say anything. And it's sad too because these people think they're part of the cryptocurrency space. They are, kind of. But you're not pushing nothing forward, man. You're not actually a part of the fight, man. You're just like, I don't know, man. You're the guy that maybe comes in the court, takes a couple shots, and then everybody else is really trying to do something. You're just kind of, you took a couple shots. You didn't even like shoot around. You just took a couple shots and now you're back on your phone on the bench. It's like, dude, you're not really a part of the team. And then at the end of the game, it's like, we won, man, we won. It's like, you really weren't a part of the... But I also know that these people just want money. Granted, I want money too. Let's not get it effed up. But there is a plan, there is a progression, and there is a place I'm trying to reach, you know? And I feel like people are just very unaware. And it's sad too, because these people are going to swap out of their meme coins into cash. Years down the line, they'll have nothing. They'll have done nothing with this bull market. And it's honestly, this other guy I watched, he said it's disgusting. And it honestly is disgusting because you're actively like, it's selfish. You're actively just trying to gamble and you're not even trying to like better yourself. You know, and these people, sometimes I think to myself, it's like, once again, there's always a way to do things. If these dudes said, look, I got Bitcoin, but the rest of my money, even if it's 15% in Bitcoin, let's say they have $1,000 in Bitcoin, and then they take 13,500, the 90%, and just put it in the meme coins, at least I would have a little bit more respect for you because you're still actually in the game. You know, let's say you have a little bit of ETH or something. You have some actual assets, some real deal assets. But when you walk up and say, oh, I have, I don't know, I can't even think of some of the meme coins. I'll just say one I know, like, whatever Inu or Jesus coin or all this stuff that means nothing. That's not even real. It's fake. It's just garbage. That's why we're all screwed. Everything is a lie. Everything you see is a lie. Everything. From all the crap they tell us, it's all just fabricated. But it's sad that people still go for the BS. I realize I'm just too traumatized. Like, I'm so paranoid to a fault. And that is my downside to being paranoid. I'm so paranoid, it's to a fault. I don't even want to touch anything. I don't want to do anything because I'm scared. And then these people, No care in the world. Sure, man, I'll put 10 bands in there. I'll put everything I worked for in this. Well, what is its purpose? What does it do? Well, it's crypto, man. That's it? That's how deep you've gone with your thought patterns? You're screwed, man. You're screwed. And by the way, this is what I do. I mean, I buy altcoins, right? I buy Polkadot. I buy multiple altcoins, but really I'm just mostly into Polkadot, Kusama, and this crypto that is kind of like a meme coin. It's called Vara. But I'm still heavily into Bitcoin, even though I have a bag. I'm looking at this whole differently. I'm never selling my Polkadot. I actually just upped my Polkadot amount. Dude, it's getting scary, man. I'm earning passive income with Polkadot, with Kusama, with Vara. That's at least something. When it takes off, I'll never have to work again. Never have to work again. You can't do that with some stupid fraud coin. You'll end up selling out. Inflation will hit you. It won't be as much as you thought it was. And you'll be back to the same grind. Maybe next bull run, you'll try to throw some more meme coins. Like, people don't learn. But yeah, that's why I'm not buying anymore. I buy crypto, but I'm not buying meme coins. And if I do have something that would be possibly considered a meme coin, it is no more than 4 or 5% of my, I don't even know if it's what I would consider. It's about probably what I would consider the very meme coin stuff I have is about 2.5% of my portfolio. Maybe even less, I don't know. My altcoins, 8, 9, 10%. I actually just got a loan against my Bitcoin to buy Polkadot, to stake in the network, because I'm outpacing it all. I won't get into that. That's kind of more, I won't say next level, but I don't really want to talk about it personally on here. But basically, when it's all said and done, I'll never have to work again. That is my goal. Now, how crazy is this, right? Would you want 100 bands in your account, right? Or would you never want to have to work again? This is the type of mindset I'm in, right? Like, sure, they'll cash out maybe with some profits, maybe if they're lucky. Not because they're smart or they took the time or just because they got lucky. That's not something I bet on like that. But even so, because they're lucky, easy come, easy go. They won't appreciate the money. They never did appreciate the money. And when they lose it all, they'll be back to square one with maybe, hopefully, at least a new car. When this is over, I will never have to work again. Never. I was even considering getting a new car when this crypto market takes off for me. Screw that. I literally just never want to work again. That type of stuff. Something useful. And then I'll be able to build businesses while I'm not working. I really want to see it pop off, man, because I'm really trying to go crazy. But I feel sorry for people that don't take this seriously. I feel sorry for people that don't take this seriously. They will regret this. Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, get you some passive income going, buy some Polkadot, do something to improve your situation. Buy some XRP, buy some Cardano if you can stake it. I'm just saying, man, this isn't a joke. This is not a joke. I've been buying crypto for basically 4 to 5 years. probably longer. I don't know. I've been buying stocks longer than that. So, I don't know, man. Can't help people. You can only lead them to water. Hopefully they listen. You know, God knows I wish they would. Peace.